I'm going to be in sport mode, and I'm going to go ahead and flip into, where is it? Control, FPV, sport mode, and let's go ahead and rip around a little bit. Get back up like that, and we can maybe get a little slow motion footage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take off. Yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys a perspective of what I'm seeing or what I'm doing. But yeah, just experimenting with some different stuff. We're taking off and we're at 20 miles an hour. It's really windy out right now. And I can go ahead and film some 4K action in just a second. Doesn't seem to want to be... There we go, now we picked up speed. That's better. Some real FPV. All right, we will go ahead and see about... Oh, let's turn around. We gotta stay low. We're in a little warning zone. Rip around and do a flyover and see if we can't. Let's see here. There we go. We can cruise over here and get this bridge. Let's see how the 4K looks in this lighting. So now we're filming in 4K, I think 60 frames. Oh, it looks like they have some old go-karts down here. Take a look at that real quick. Yeah, look at that. Some old classic go-kart action. We could probably go over there and maybe even land. Huh. Look at that. Old go-karts or bumper cars or something. Starting to lose signal. It's kind of cool though. See if we can turn around and come on back towards us. Go back up to regular old that. Let's go through these trees. I should be right around this corner. There I am right there. There it is right there. I wonder if I flip this thing, it'd be interesting to see how much we could slow this thing down if I flipped it into 4K 120, but the only problem is I can't get the super view. So I won't really worry about that right now. Let's head back off into the distance here. See if I can do 40. Past myself here. Let me get back into zero. Zeroed out there. There's actually some really cool low-flying clouds that were around here, but we can see if we get up there into those. You guys can probably hear me on that audio. I don't know if I'm going to use what audio I'm going to use. I don't really know what's going on right now. Let's go up here. Let's go over to this tower. Go over to this tower. That's kind of cool. Maybe we can get the sunset behind that. Through those. Go ahead and turn around. I know it's not smooth, but we're doing FPV, so. Where'd that light go? Thought there was a light blinking on this thing. There it is. We've got 77% battery left. Thing's definitely bright. Now let's whip on back. $26, $27, $33, $37. Good amount of wind up there for sure. Whew, we're hauling butt. That's pretty awesome. $37, $40. We could see if we could slow 40 down. Just gotta be careful because the elevation can change sometimes. I could try to get it on film here. Pretty fast. Manned aircraft nearby. We are way low, so we're good to go. It's like a 747 or something there. That's pretty good. Anyhow, I just want to show you guys that little bit of stuff. Get some different perspectives here. Flying good. I haven't flown in a few days, so see if we can get some good GoPro footage of me and the drone. Yee! There she is. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of footage. See if I can sit underneath it. There's a bird up there. There's that bird. This is actually really pretty right here. Let's see if we can't go ahead and get ourselves a pano real quick. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's go into auto. We could almost do a hyperlapse, which would be pretty cool. But I'm not going to mess with all that right now. Go into photo mode. Go into smart photo. Oh, I almost thought the other one looked better right now. Let's see here. Regular single picture. Let's go into 48 megapixel. Ooh, that looks nice right there. And then we'll flip out of auto and into manual. We'll go to all the way down, down, down. There we go. Look at that. 1/160th. ISO 100. Ooh, that's going to be cool. And we're going to go for a boom. Panoramic. Manual. Shutter. Bring the shutter down. Bring the shutter down. 1/120th, did I say? My ISO's too high. Shutter to 1. Looked way better before, I don't know. ISO too low, maybe? Well, it looks good at ISO 100. Shutter of 1/320th. And we'll go for panoramic 180. We'll see how it looks. It looks really dark. Let's cancel that. I don't like it. It looked so much better when I was in regular photo mode. What's going on here? Let's change our shutter speed. We're filming it. I guess our shutter speed's just way too low. But man, it looked good when I was in regular photo mode. This looked good right here. Regular photo mode, smart, single, manual, shutter, 1. Yeah, I don't know. Let me go ahead and shut this thing down and mess with some pictures, and I'll get back with y'all later. CJ Moto out. Let's see here. Panoramic. We're going for a 180, and we definitely want it to be in manual. 100 on the shutter should be good. That might be good. It's just kind of struggle busing right now to me. That's probably not too bad. Let's try that. That's a 1/6.25 for the shutter. See how that looks. Be alright. I mean, I shouldn't need an ND filter, but I guess maybe I should have used one and done a longer exposure. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a bird. That looks good over there. That looks nice right there. Let's head over there once. We'll flip into normal mode. Head right here. This looks cool. Get down a little, get up a little. Let's go for level mode, boom, boom, shutter. Ooh, that's not bad. One-tenth. One over 10. 1/10 of a second, I guess that is. Really changes depending on where I'm at in the frame here. Let's see how it looks when it's all stitched together. Now let's try let this thing process. Yeah, that's of a second, because this is our 1 second. So that's a whole second right there. I guess I should have started bright and worked my way down, huh? It's really bouncing around a lot up there. Let's move over this way. Let's try that. That's pretty cool. Bring it down. 1/2.5. 1/3 of a second. Let's turn around and look at the sunset. Maybe there's a better shot to be had here. No, it's pretty much dead out. But we'll try this shot over here. Kind of like this shot. I'd like for this tree to be kind of in the foreground more, but I like this shot. Can't hardly see anything. Let's go out over the water. Got a good reception still. Pick up some speed. Get over the water right here. This could be a cool, kind of a cool panoramic. We're at 84 feet up. Right over the water. Let's give that a whirl and let's go ahead. We're at 100 ISO, so that's our lowest we can go. Let's try that. And after that, we'll head on back and that'll be a wrap, dog. And we'll have GoPro footage in 2.7K Super View mixed with some of this footage in FPV or in screen record, as well as some 4K 60, I believe. All kinds of stuff going on. More practice to editing. And I'll show you these landscapes or these panoramics in the after I do the stitching of this thing together. Let's get this thing back here. All done shooting that shot. We've got 31% battery. That means it's about time to get our butts back here. So let's reposition ourselves over ourselves, point ourselves to ourselves, gain some altitude, and get on back. Here we come. Brop, brop. Hope you guys learned something. Just that's how you mess with your manual settings in a nutshell. You set your ISO as low as possible, and then you want your shutter speed to be twice your frame rate. So if it's 30, you want a 1 over, let's see here, am I right? Yeah, if it's 30, you want a 1 over 60, but that's during the daytime. And then if you're shooting 60, you want a 1 over 120. But like I said, that's all during the daytime. You gotta do longer exposure shots. And if you want to do really long exposure shots, the one thing to note is if you want to fly around at nighttime like this, getting into your 1 inch or your 1.1 second or 1.3 second exposures, it'll let you fly around in way better. See that? Now, this is video mode. All right? No, I'm sorry. Okay, that's camera mode. So yeah, if you get into that, you can change your stuff up here. See that? But I think you can also do the same thing in video mode. Let's see, auto. We gotta switch to, yeah, go to camera mode, be in manual, and adjust your shutter speed at night if you're just flying around and you want to get a better view of things. Anyhow. Bring her in for a landing. And this should take me a ridiculous amount of time to edit this for as much as it sucks. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, upload this stuff to my little my iPad mini, and I really appreciate all you guys' support. Please subscribe to the channel for actual decent footage. This is just me screwing around. Sometimes you just gotta screw around to learn stuff. You know, I'm testing out the new GoPro Hero 9. I'm testing out some different stuff, so that's how that goes. Let's land this thing. Successful flight, and I will catch you guys later. CJ Moto out.